Hello, travelers!
Hello.
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To
Travel
Tour
TV. Welcome in. How is everyone doing today? It is Wednesday afternoon coming up on the evening, and so it is time to talk some travel once again here in the International Travelers Hangout.
Yep.
From what I can tell, it isn't quite storming yet in terms of fellow travelers coming in, but
that's okay.
that's quite all right. We can talk to 4 or we can talk to 40, right? So anyways, I do see a few in already right from the start. First one in with a very nice comment here. Dewey got the first and best seat in the house. Hugs to my favorite YouTubers and travel friends. Well, hey, right back at you, Dewey. Always great to have you here. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you once again, and this time on that cruise ship in Alaska.
I know! It's coming up so close.
Yes, it is. It is.
I know. When I come home from Mexico, because we're going to Mexico next week, I have to dump my suitcase and refill it with all different clothes.
You better be quick about it, too. Yeah. You only have like 1 week time, and boom, there we go
the
again.
The funny thing is, over the next month, over August into September, I basically have to pack all the clothes I own.
Okay, that's an awful lot.
I'll tell you why. Because
do you have any idea how many clothes she has?
Well, Mexico, I'm going to need my Mexico clothes.
Well, yeah.
And my, warm weather gear.
Yeah.
And then Alaska, I'm going to need layering pieces because we're going to be doing a lot of outside activities and things like that.
True.
And I'm going to need my, I'm going to bring my one coat that's like water resistant and all that. And then we're going to the Netherlands and I need different clothes for that.
Okay, that needs to be wind resistant.
Wind resistant, nice clothes because we'll go to nice dinners and things like that. So I need different clothes, but also too, I need my comfortable walking shoes for city tours.
Yes, indeed. So anyways, I see that we do have a few more fellow travelers now. So just a quick reminder, guys, the YouTube gods, you probably know what I'm about to say, have gotten really fond of the thumbs up lately.
Yes.
So if you could make sure that you hit those good old thumbs up for us, we would very much appreciate it. And while you're at it, be sure you are subscribed to our channel if you enjoy our content. Be sure to also have with that the notification bell on. It is free indeed. So you are among those first fellow travelers who will be notified whenever we have something new coming up. Now, speaking of something new coming up, in light of our upcoming trips, which are due to be starting very, very shortly here.
This weekend.
By this weekend, we will be in Mexico. Then, like we were just talking about, we're going to be in Alaska shortly after we come back from Mexico. And you never know when we're going to go live. There is a fair chance we will be doing some impromptus left and right.
Yeah, and I plan to do them at weird times.
Yeah, so it would be good if
Have you met me?
I think they have.
2 a.m. This is Neil sleeping.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No way.
I've had tequila.
Oh, boy. And you want to go to Spain? Yeah, I can. You do realize this is not a night owl, right? This is just our Wednesday edition.
I know, and I'm like this already.
And you're like goofy as can be.
Like on Friday. Oh my God. Oh.
Do we want to know?
Friday, and Eddie gets groomed.
Yeah, it's about time. I mean, he's like this big little fluff ball now.
I know, he's done so bad.
It's funny. All right. Anyways, I'm going down the comments because we are getting a lot of comments in the chat. Margie Butcher, hello there. Welcome back. Margie Butcher, regular here in the International Travelers Hangout. First moderator in the house today is Anthony Simone.
Hi, Anthony.
This time tuning in from Salem, Massachusetts. All right. Well, regardless of where you are, Anthony, we always have your little clip ready here. So
we're happy
let's
to see you.
Play this for you. Welcome back, Anthony Simone, moderator here in the International Travelers Hangout. Najuma Brown, welcome.
Hi.
Awesome to have you with us once again. Also regular here in the International Travelers Hangout. And here's someone who has recently joined our channel, and we are seeing her back in here
as
well.
Glad to see you
which
again.
Is awesome. Welcome back, Angie, from Angie Hey Family Adventures. Then a few meetings and greetings. Margie pitching in
Layers,
about the
layers,
layering. Yep. Traveling with Nick P in the house. Welcome back,
Hi.
Nick. Hello, everyone. He says, just finished work. Going to post my spam museum vlog soon. What do you guys think of spam? I had a sample and I thought it was just okay. Not bad, just okay.
Okay, I do things with spam.
First of all, Nick, I do want to know that I think it was on the To Travel and Tour Facebook community page. I did see a picture. I'm like, heck, I didn't even know there was such a thing as a spam museum. That's quite incredible. But we have been known to have spam in a meal from time to time in here. There are some meals that Kimberly makes that call for it. One of them, and yes, I'm going to bring this one up, is fake Chinese food.
Yes.
Kimberly, maybe you can tell Nick and everyone else in the chat here what fake Chinese food is.
Okay. Basically, it's my own kind of thing. But I used to know a guy that was Hawaiian. And in Hawaii, spam is very popular. And this gentleman that I knew, he happened to have Japanese in his culture and Philippine in his culture and Hawaiian. And so this creates a very interesting mix of foods.
Yes.
And from him, I kind of got the spam thing. And I'll do spam and I'll do with brown sugar and pineapple juice. And you coat that and make it all sticky. And then you put it with rice and soy sauce and all of those good things. And there's also crushed pineapple in there. And you mix it all together and it creates kind of like
fake Chinese food.
So that, and it's good. But it's just a high sodium dish.
Yeah, that's for sure. You shouldn't eat that too often. Dewey says here, I have a table in my bedroom just to keep my suitcases on between trips while I'm doing laundry and repacking.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to need them too.
So it has come to that, right, Dewey? That's awesome. That's really, really awesome. Our friends from Norris Kakalaki, a.k.a. the Woo Crew, a.k.a. Life is Good Today, a.k.a. Ronnie and Elma. Welcome back, welcome back.
I can't wait to have a drink with you.
Yes, very, very much looking forward to having some drinks with you guys on the cruise ship that we are going to set sail on here soon.
And it's a miracle.
Yeah, it is a miracle. Carnival miracle, to be precise. All right, Jay and Travels, John and Nancy are in the house. There is the Froggy Face. Welcome back, welcome back. Good to have you on board today. And Nick says, aren't you supposed to scream Mexico, Kimberly?
Mexico!
Just for you, Nick. Just for you. And Handley. Well, hello. Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. And you're never late.
Good to see you.
You're always welcome here, whether that is 10 minutes into the live stream, half an hour into the live stream, or all the way at the end even.
Or if you message me afterwards and say, hey.
Exactly. That's another way to go.
Those two for people.
If you're here, you're here. That is all that counts to us. So thank you so much for joining us today. Let's have a look here. Nick says that the notification bell is on and that he's going to keep an eye out for our surprise lives. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Nick. Roberto Norris in the house. Hello, Kimberly and Neil.
You, honey.
Sorry I'm late. You know what? Again, just for Anne and for you, Robert.
It's all good.
That's all good. We're just glad you're here in the first place. So thank you so
Robert,
much for joining
and I miss
us.
Maria.
Yeah, we had a great time hanging out with them. And they were part of the reason that we still managed to have somewhat of a good time in the Dominican Republic.
Oh my gosh, yes. The people were fantastic.
Yes, our group, I cannot stress it enough, guys. That was really an awesome group to travel with. Anyways, Robert, if Maria is out there, please tell her hi from us. If she's at work, just tell her hi from us, please, whenever she gets home. Then Paula Goodrich. Well, hello there. Thank you so much for joining us, Paula. Where are you going in Mexico? Cancun is the destination. There are several all-inclusive resorts we are going to be checking out. Well, more so Kimberly is going to be checking out because it's a so-called familiarization trip.
Yeah.
So that is what we will be doing there. Travel Adventure with Eric B. Hello. Hey there, Neil, Kimberly, and fellow travelers. Welcome back, Eric, regular here in our live stream, and yet another fellow traveler who has traveled with us. Nick says the company that makes spam is based here in Minnesota. I'll leave details for my vlog.
Okay,
Awesome.
thank you.
Awesome. Yes, please do. Rafael Viso from Viso's Travel says, hey guys, Neil, I sent you a very interesting message. Let me know if it works after this live. Oh, and behind you, there is a sunset.
Yes.
Is it, Rafael?
Yes.
I wasn't sure.
I don't know.
Maybe it was, some meteorite or...
Is it maybe sunrise?
Yeah, something. Anyways, we are, of course, going to be playing our Guess the Background game later on in our live stream. Robert says, have you ever heard of a spam key? A spam key? I've heard of a spare key, but not a spam key. What would a spam key be, Robert? Eric says, I used to eat a lot of spam as a kid back when literally whatever the cheapest is that we ate. Yeah.
You know what? In all fairness, spam is not that cheap. Not
No,
anymore.
no, it sure isn't. For what do you pay nowadays
I
for
don't
one
know.
of those little cans? Like $2.50
3.
easily, 3 even. Wow, yeah, it's gotten expensive for sure. Anyways, before I forget, since the Visos are in the house, we get to play the Spanish guitar. That's right, from the state of Oklahoma, it's the Visos once again tuning in. Welcome back. Great to see you here today. Tyrannical Mystery Covers says hello. Well, hello there, Tyrannical Mystery Covers. Thank you so much for joining us. Also, yet another regular here in our live stream. Then, let's have a look. Lots of meetings and greetings indeed. Dewey says, funny, I just saw Robert and Maria today. Yeah, since you are down in Florida, Dewey, you are going to be running into them quite often, I would imagine. Nick says, I heard some states and cities are bringing back masks requirements with the CDC changing recommendations. Just something to keep an eye out for.
I did hear the same thing, and it is for counties that are seeing a very high rate of transmission right now.
Now, the interesting part is
Ours is not one of them.
Well, yes, that too. But in the United Kingdom, for instance, they are opening up for like travelers from Europe and the US even if they're vaccinated. So it's kind of like a weird phase we have entered now with the whole COVID situation, in that some areas and some countries are opening up further, whereas others are actually shutting down further. So it's very conflicting in a way.
A lot has to do, from what I'm hearing, about the amount of vaccines that are in that area. If it's a area that's largely unvaccinated, then the Delta variant really runs rampant. At least if the people are vaccinated, then it's lighter cases, it's not transmitted as much, it doesn't have as many places to go. So in these areas that they have less than 30%, it's getting bad.
I suppose. Robert says it was a key to open up the can of spam, which is ham and a can.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, Robert, now that you mention it, yes, I do remember the key.
Not your friend.
No, autocorrect was a tad suggestive, but okay, we'll give Kimberly a few seconds here.
Oh my God, Robert has a can of sperm. Oh yeah, it's a good day.
Are you having fun?
I am. Neil wasn't going to say anything. He was just going to look right past it, and then there's me.
You did a fantastic job ruining that.
Yeah, it was good.
Anyways, Robert, now that you mentioned the key, I do remember
I know what you're talking
yes.
about. Some metal cans had that. You're right.
And Dewey also adds to that, couldn't open your spam without the key. Nope. And Nick elaborates a little bit about the prices of spam. It was $3.50 for a can at the museum.
It's more because you're at the museum.
What is so funny about that?
I don't know. I'm just in a good mood. I'm in a great mood.
I mean, I'm glad, but it's like, I don't know. You're like drunk?
No, I'm just happy.
I mean, I don't know. I don't keep an eye on you what you're drinking all day, but gee, you're in rare shape today. Rafael says, okay, got to drive to Ashley's gym, some type of meeting that starts at 5 and it's 4 41. Oh boy, don't they know parents work? We'll try to listen in the car. All right. Well, hey, thank you so much. And of course, Rafael, you can be using our live stream as a radio show as well. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. There is Maria.
Hi.
Hello, Kimberly and Neil. Robert gave me the day off. I don't need to work today to pay his cruises. He already paid it. Well, isn't that nice of him, Maria? Hey, and thank you so much for joining us today. That means we got both Norrises in the chat today. That's awesome. Tyrannical Mystery Cover says a spam key was that used to open the top of... Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's what... I remember now that you mentioned it, but yes. Maria telling hi to everyone. Some more meetings and greetings. And Margie is pointing out that there are some red and orange counties out in Arizona. Yeah, we are seeing that for sure. Tyrannical Mystery Cover says there's a very high amount of hospital stays. I think that means here for children, younger adults that did not get vaccinated. Okay, all right. And Eric says, I would rather eat spam. Yeah, for sure. Paula says, we love Ocean Maya. Our honeymoon was spent there, but we love Secrets Capri, which is right next to it. But I hope it opens soon. Okay. Paula, that's an interesting comment you're making here indeed. Why? Because the Secrets Capri, where we stayed at as well, and the Ocean Maya, where we stayed at as well, just like you. But the Capri actually closed for renovation, and they're going to turn it into something else.
That's what I heard.
I hope they don't mess too much with the architecture because it was gorgeous.
We liked it.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Robert says here in Google Voice works real good. I'm sure it does. And Maria says that she loves your happiness. I bet you do. And Eric is asking me, Neil, what do you think of the Euro, Rail, and Flixbus thing of trying both in Europe? Okay, so I'm definitely not very familiar with either one of them. I do know that in Europe you can travel from country to country by train. I would not be opposed to it for sure. But I think RVing through Europe, that would be something else. That would be more so what I would be looking at. But I would be open to trying out like a sleeper train of some sorts. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, look over here. Maria with a super chat. That is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for that. Let's see if we can find you a nice little clip here.
Give her the ship.
The ship?
Yeah, because they're cruisers.
Oh, well, yes. Then, of course, you have to give the ship. Well, there we go. Thank you once again, Maria Norris, for that awesome super chat. Very much appreciate your support. BDF in the house. Well, hello there. Thank you so much for joining us today. Welcome back here in the International Travelers Hangout. And Rafael says, that is right. It's a spam key, not a spam K. Yeah.
Fishing K.
Yeah, that would be interesting for sure. BDF saying hi to everyone. Anthony, very happy to hear his and see his favorite clip as well. And Eric says, I want to rent a car in Europe, but for an automatic, you're talking 250 a day, and it's a solo trip. Yeah, so for those of you who are not very familiar with what driving in Europe is like, most of your vehicles, contrary to the vehicles in the United States for the most part, are stick shift. So if you're going to rent a car, don't be surprised if you're going to have a hard time finding an automatic. All right, so at this point in time, 50 Vel Travelers in the house, almost 20 minutes into the live stream.
50. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
No,
and I looked,
okay.
I'm like, oh, 15.
No, Kimberly, no, not quite like that. Anyways, for everyone who just joined us, please hit those thumbs up for us. We would very much appreciate that. If you enjoy our content, of course. And the YouTube gods have gotten to very much wanting to see those thumbs up. So please help us out and take care of that for us. And be sure that you are subscribed to our channel while you're at it with the notification bell on. So you're among the first ones to be notified whenever we have fresh content hit the internet. All right, I think we can move on with the first element in our live stream because we have a lot to discuss. We do. But I do want to start out with this here.
What is it?
That. All right, let's show you. Fellow Traveler of the Week. All right, Maria and Roberto, congratulations, congratulations. You are our next Fellow Traveler of the Week. I think our time that we spent together in the Dominican Republic sums it all up. I mean, you guys are fantastic company. Really enjoyed our conversations. The way Maria stepped up to the plate when, well, everything went south with all the, let's say, alcohol-related issues. We are very much looking forward to traveling with you guys again.
I know. I want to go with them.
Absolutely. So congratulations once again. You may not be a creator yourself, but you don't have to be in order to become Fellow Traveler of the Week. So let this be your acknowledgement that we really appreciate and love to have you on board of our community.
Yes.
Maria saying thanks. Well, hey, de nada. Congratulations then coming in for Maria and Roberto from Anne, from Technical Mystery Covers, from Dewey, and that is followed by some meetings and greetings in here. So what else do we have going on today? Well, as pointed out earlier, we do have our Guess the Background game. We also have a new Travel Vloggers Spotlight, which is different from our Fellow Traveler of the Week. And there are some topics we want to discuss with you, one of which involves our Egypt trip. Yes, that Egypt trip is really starting to take some shape. And we should soon here have some dates that we're going to schedule.
It's going to be November.
Okay, somewhere in November next year.
Not Thanksgiving.
No, not this November.
And not Thanksgiving.
No, and not Thanksgiving.
It'll be like the first
November 22. Mm-hmm. That is basically November of 2022. That is when our Egypt trip is due to take place. And Kimberly is right now talking to...
Yeah, I'm talking to the company. They're working with our Egyptologist. And basically, we are putting together a unique...
Oh, yeah. This is not going to be just an Egypt trip.
No,
I mean, not that there is such a thing as just Egypt trips. But
it's not a canned Egypt trip.
This is typically one of those things that if you're going to do it, you've got to do it right.
Yes.
And that's what we're shooting for here.
And you know me, I like to do things and I like to have those personal kind of experiences.
Absolutely.
And things that you just don't normally get to do. I mean, we all love to travel. I mean, that's why we're all together here.
Right.
But we all kind of want those experiences that when you're telling a story, there might be 3 people in the room that have been to Egypt, but you're the only one with that story.
Yeah. All right, back to the comments in the chat here, because I do see some activity going on. Maria says, we hope to do it again. I want to go to Mexico.
Okay.
Well, we can make that happen, right?
Yeah.
Maria saying thanks to everyone. And from the land down under, Sean and Ilana. Good day, folks. Quick stopping before my student walks in the door. Well, hey, thank you so much for joining us and taking a moment to at least pop in and say hi. That's always appreciated. So thank you for that and welcome back. Nathan Rita, another regular here in our live stream. Welcome. Glad to have you on board today. And BDF says to us, I like your heat wave effect. I know, right? It's almost like we did that on purpose, but it's not exactly a heat wave behind us. We will be talking about that here shortly. Eric says, let's go. All right, let's go.
We going to Mexico? We're going to Egypt?
What country, Eric? Mexico, Egypt, Germany.
I mean, Mexico might be a little easier to do. But I mean, we can do Egypt too.
Yeah. Tropical Mystery Cover suggests if you go to Egypt, you must ride a camel, even though they spit.
I know that's kind of like the thing that you got to do when you go.
I would totally do that.
I know, me too.
Absolutely. I mean, you are going to Egypt. You are going to go to the desert. Of course. Eric is hinting at Egypt.
Yeah, you're what?
November next year,
Yeah,
Eric. You
you're
would
going.
be totally welcome to
I mean,
join
I know
us.
you're
We would love
going,
for you to
Dewey's
come along.
going, and everybody else is going. We just
Yeah.
need, as soon as we get all the information, we'll get everybody booked into it, and we'll be ready to go.
But boy, this is going to be one heck of a trip. This is
It's going to be
level epic.
It's going to be epic. It's going to be one of those life-changing
Yeah, oh yeah.
trips.
You're not going to be the same when you come back. Absolutely.
No.
Paula is sad, but she has to go. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Paula. But hey, it was good to see you today here in our live stream. So thank you so much for coming. And do feel free to stop by more often. We'd like to see you in here.
Yeah, sure.
So thank you so much and have a great rest of your day. Down in the cruisers are saying, I just want to get out of Australia
I
to see the
know.
world.
Free the Aussies!
Yeah, I know. Just like the Canadians.
They're freed.
Oh, they are freed at
They're
this
pretty
point?
much freed.
Pretty much freed.
I mean, Dawn is on a cruise right now. So you can fly out of
Yes.
Canada.
Yes, we'll be talking about that here momentarily. But I do understand your frustration, Sean and Alana. It has been taking way too long at this point.
Yeah.
It's time. It's time. Nick says it is too hot here already. 105 degrees here with the heat index.
Yuck!
Eh.
No!
Yeah, that is not weather that
No.
we like.
No.
Honestly, I'm good up in the north here. I mean, I don't need it to be
I don't
105
know.
degrees or something
Nick-
crazy.
Nick, why don't you go ahead to Mexico where it's cooler? It's true.
Oh,
It's
boy.
like 89 in Mexico.
That's funny. Jeffrey Resendiz, welcome back. Regular here in our live stream. Good to see you today. And down on the cruise saying 10 minutes with Neil Kimberly changes your life. Just saying. Well,
Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Let's just take that as a compliment.
Okay.
Thank you. We will just say that's a compliment. All right. Let's have a look here. What else? Oh, yes. About that cruise. Dan, Dawn, Tony.
Oh,
Ah.
that cruise. Okay. I'm like, okay, is he talking about Alaska? Is he talking about the Nile cruise in Egypt? He said cruise. I know there's many cruises. What is he talking about? Okay. Actually, I heard from Dan today. And Dan Zulch.
Yeah,
Am I saying it right? I don't know if I say your last name.
I
right,
hope
Dan.
so.
But anyways, Dan.
If not, feel free to
Yeah.
correct us.
Dan and Tina. And they are on the Celebrity Edge right now.
Mhm.
And that happens to be the same cruise that Dawn and Tony are on as well. I don't know if they've seen them yet or not. I haven't heard. But I did hear that Dan messaged me today stating that someone on the ship did test positive for COVID, and it was somebody who was vaccinated. Now, thus far, it hasn't interrupted the trip, and everything is fine, and Dan and his wife are fine, and they understand that this is just part of traveling going forward, that these things are going to happen. It's not that we're going to be able to make it not happen. It is more about what to do when it does happen. And that's the knowledge that we've gained over this past year and a half.
Right.
What to do when it does happen.
Yeah.
And so that it doesn't spread. And we know now that keeping everybody on a cruise ship for a couple of months is a bad idea. I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, no.
But
Not
of
again.
course, that will not happen again. So everything's going good. They're having a good time. I just wanted to put that out there, and we will update you as we hear information.
Yeah. Rafael pointing out that out there in Oklahoma, it's 100 degrees. Ugh, no thank you. Jeffrey says, I hope everyone has a great day today. I'm going to the beach to see the beautiful sunset from the beach. All right.
Have fun.
I know you like that, so enjoy yourself. Right. And Nick says, I am not taking any big trips in 2022. I can roll my time from year to year. So 2023, I will have double the paid time off. I have dental work that I have to get done next year, so it will pass my travel. Okay. Well, hey, you got to do what you got to do, Nick. And hopefully at some point, you'll be able to travel along with us. That would be awesome.
You know, November is towards the end of that year.
That's right. That's
for
right.
Egypt, if you're interested. Just saying.
Yep. And Rafael says that Tony
Okay.
actually has a video about the
I
situation.
haven't watched anything today. I've been busy all day.
Sean and Ilana are saying, my opinion, folks, is that this thing is here to stay, so let us learn to live with it. At least for the foreseeable future, I think you might be right about that, Sean and Ilana. I'm actually kind of assuming that it's Sean typing, but anyways, this is not going to be something that is just going to disappear all of a sudden the way it came. So you can have our weather if you want, 7 Celsius or 50 Fahrenheit. Ooh, that is actually not too bad. 50 Fahrenheit is perfectly acceptable for me for a normal work day. Yeah, that's right. In Australia, it's winter right now. Jeffrey says, not in a good mood. Tomorrow will be 1 year anniversary of his aunt passing away. Oh, that is not so good. Sorry to hear that, Jeffrey. All right, Kimberly, what do you want to move on with next?
Next? Like what?
Okay, we're doing a live stream, Kimberly. We have a program for our live stream. Which element do you want to do next?
Guess the background.
Guess the background? Okay. Guess the background it is. So, there it is. Here's our background. Very interesting looking prickly plant over on the left-hand side. But the most notable thing here... Kimberly, no. What are you doing?
I want to touch the
No, don't touch the prickly plant. No, don't do it. I'm sure you're going to get hurt somehow. Anyways, that is the background. And we can tell you that there are 1 million points to be earned twice, because this is not a picture that we took. This picture came from a fellow traveler. And so you get to guess the fellow traveler who took the picture. And of course, you get to guess where this picture was taken. And today it is just about the country where this picture was taken. So if you can just guess the country, we decided to make it a little easy. We have had some more difficult backgrounds to guess recently. So today it's going to be a little bit more.
I don't think it's easier.
Yes, it is. It's just a country. We're not asking for a specific location in the country.
He's giving you a bunch of crap. This is a hard one.
No, it's not. No way. Nick says November is also my birthday month. It's cold here then too.
Exactly. So you're coming with us.
Well, Egypt is certainly not going to be cold. Not even in November. November is actually
that'd be a nice month.
Kind of like fall temperatures here. Well, maybe a little warmer than that even, huh? Yeah. So Nick taking the first shot, thinking that this picture may have been shot out in California. All right, not a bad guess. Clay Meir in the house. Hey! Well, hello there. Thank you so much for joining us. And hey, no worries about being late. We're just glad that you're here in the first place. So thank you so much for coming. Hawaii, says Rafael.
Good guess.
That's a good guess. BD Evers thinking it might be Yucatan in Mexico, the Yucatan Peninsula.
Wow.
And Jeffrey noting that it is the sunset. Yes. Yeah! Very good. It is absolutely a sunset, but where was this picture taken? Whenever you take pictures, Jeffrey, it's always out there where you are in Rhode Island. But this is definitely not in Rhode Island. Heck, I don't even think there was water nearby this one. So, all right. Clay Meir's thinking Morocco, and Eric says Cancun. All right.
I do love Cancun.
Yeah, we'll be headed there here shortly.
I know.
Any more guesses coming in for the guess the background picture? Here, we'll show it to you one more time. Kimberly, don't touch the plant. I said don't touch the plant.
I'm trying to get to it. How do I get to it?
No, don't. No. No. You're going to get hurt. And I am not the plant, Kimberly. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get to the plant.
All right. Anyways, Rafael think he might be Japan. Tyrannical Mystery Covers was asking to see it again. And Margie Butcher thinks it might be Cabo. Got some interesting guesses for sure. I think I haven't seen the correct answer yet, but the closest one was Clay Meir so far. That is in the direction somewhat, but you have to go further east. So a good bit further east, actually, to hit the country where this picture was taken. And I will give this away too. The country that this picture was taken in starts with the letter L, as in lion. Daniel Fields in the house. Well, hello. Thank you so much for joining us. And congratulations to Nancy on hitting it lucky once again in the casino. That is so awesome.
I saw her hitting twice.
I'm telling you, that one is wearing a lucky charm of sorts.
I know.
Whenever she goes to a casino, it's like payday for the casino. Margie thinks that this might be Egypt. That's an excellent guess and very much in the direction. But no, it's not Egypt. Oh no, me? What? Yes, you, Clay. You were actually somewhat in a direction. That is a good guess, Libya, but no, it's not Libya. You have to go even further east than that. Tyrannical Mystery Covers wants to see it one more time. Okay, we can certainly do that. So Kimberly, don't touch the plant this time. We're just going to show the picture like that. Don't touch it. I said don't. All right. Don't poke me either, Kimberly. What's wrong with you today?
I'm all wound
hyper.
up. I'm all wound up.
You're hyper. But the correct answer, the first one that is mentioning it, is Raphael. Very, very good. This was taken in Lebanon. Nick was thinking Lithuania. No, that's indeed starts with an L. It's way too far east. Well, too far. Well, that's actually still east, but that's more to the north out there. And Daniel says, if you ask Nancy, she will tell you she hit 4, and she did. But who is counting?
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. But hey, good for her for sure. BDF was also correct that it was Lebanon. Daniel thought Lusitania. No. And Raphael says, okay, I made the meeting. Good deal. And Daniel says, I'm just guessing else. Yeah, why not? So Finn's Kitchen from Jamaica tuning in. Hello there. Wagwan, as they say in Jamaica. Thank you so much for joining us today. Good to have you back in here. Tyrannical Mystery Coast was wondering if it was Algeria. No, it was indeed Lebanon. But now the big question is, who did this picture come from? And I will say
they didn't
come from, because it was sent to us by this person. It just wasn't taken by this person.
But they did have permission to use it.
So a little bit of a hint. Female, first name starts with an A, is a fellow traveler from our community here. What else can we say about this particular fellow traveler who sent us the picture?
They're wonderful.
Oh yeah, they have been with us quite some time, regular in our live stream. First name with an A. Eric B. Boom! Right off the bat. Congratulations. Well done. Yes, this picture indeed came from Anne Handley. So it seems like today the points are going to be divided between Raphael and BDF for guessing the destination correct, the location, destination, so you will, and Eric on guessing the picture taker correct. Well done, very good. Daniel had a very good guess as well. Amy Cabhart. Clay was just a little bit later than Eric was with Anne, and following by Anthony Simone. Yeah, but very good. So Kimberly, maybe you can tell a little bit about how those 1,000,000 points work.
Okay, from now on until November, all points are redeemable in Egypt. Yes.
All points, huh?
Yes.
Okay, and why is that?
Because we're going to Egypt.
Yeah, but what makes it such a good thing to spend those points in Egypt?
Well, it's a good value in Egypt.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yes.
We'll go with that.
Yes, good value.
Tyrannical Mystery Covers was thinking Liberia. No, it's really Lebanon. So, and thank you so much for sending that picture to us and letting us use it as the background picture to be guessed. Now, in the event, you, as in everyone in the chat, have a picture for us to use for our Guess the Background game. Feel free to submit those to travelandtour@gmail.com. So basically just the name of our channel all at once @gmail.com. In your message, briefly write that you give us permission to use your picture for our Guess the Background game. And be sure that it is a picture that you yourself took and that you didn't just grab something from the internet, because there's no fun in that, really. And Clay goes, that is nice, all points. Woo, Egypt, go, go. I know, right? And Eric says, redeemed for the camel hump and a Cobb salad. Oh, that is great. Salvin's Kitchen says, have a look, guys. Have a look. Check it out. Yes. Sounds good. Sounds good. Have you been cooking anything good lately? Anything good at all? Any jerk chicken, perhaps? That's what we like.
That's what we always like. Yeah, me too, though.
Jamaica, I mean, if you really want the real deal for jerk chicken, that's where you want to go. Yep. All right. So then, of course, we have another element of our live stream on Wednesdays, which is Travel Vlogger Spotlight.
Yes.
So how is Travel Vlogger Spotlight different from Fellow Traveler of the Week? Well, what they have in common is that both are geared towards supporting fellow travelers, but in this case, it's more so the fellow creators that we're trying to support. So if we watch a lot of travel videos, obviously, and whenever we come across a video that hasn't quite gotten the attention that we feel it deserves, then we put it in our Travel Vlogger Spotlight in the hopes that it gets some traffic its way. So we have a nice little clip for that we made. Let's play that first. All right, so Travel Vlogger Spotlight, what did we pick this week? Well, it's certainly no stranger to our channel, but this video by Viso's Travel about a family-style Italian restaurant in Oklahoma caught our attention. Why? Because they really succeeded in creating like an intimate atmosphere for having dinner, whether it is just for two people or for your family. They have all these rooms in this restaurant. Some of them, as you can see in this picture, are quite small, but it gives you very much a private dinner experience. And we thought that made it quite special. And the Visos did an excellent job of vlogging this, but it hasn't gotten a whole lot of traffic yet. So do check it out. It's a very nice video to watch. And while you're at it, remember to give it the thumbs up as well. So well done, Rafael and Amanda from Viso's Travel. Congratulations on getting in this week's Travel Vlogger Spotlight. Some congratulations coming in here for the Visos from Claymere. Nice, good, good, good. And then we are all caught up with the chat again. Good. Kimberly, there were some more topics we wanted to discuss today.
Like what?
Do I need to keep everything in mind and
you
not at all?
Because I'm too excited.
I mean, it's like you get excited over everything we have going on, and then you forget everything we've going on. How does that make sense?
It's true. You know what else I'm excited about?
What?
I'm excited about the Christmas market.
Yeah, that is coming in end of November.
Well, actually, we'll leave November 30th, and that will go through December 11th.
Okay.
And that is Christmas markets in Central Europe that we are going to be managing that tour.
Yeah.
And that is through Germany and Austria.
Yeah.
And it's going to be magical. And we had put it up on our YouTube channel, but I'm also going to keep posting that. And if anybody wants information on that, like I said, it's a tour that we're managing.
Yep.
So, and then I can give you the information on how to book it, and would love to have everybody join us because it's going to be a really nice trip. And you know what, with travel starting again, and then that Christmas spirit.
Oh, yeah.
And then to be kind of walking through time in Europe with all of the Christmas spirit and everybody traveling. And oh my gosh, can you just imagine?
Yeah, that would be amazing, huh?
I'm
so looking forward. I mean,
wait.
I looked at the itinerary and was like, holy moly, that is absolutely amazing.
I know. We're going to be going to the oldest restaurant in Europe.
Yeah. How old was that again? Like 1,200 years old?
It's
Something
like from
insane?
800. Yeah, I mean, come on. There's going to be an Augustiner evening.
Ah, Best beer in the whole world, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely,
Augustiner.
definitely. Yeah, but everybody, go ahead and look over the itinerary because it's out there. And or if you need any assistance with anything, let me know. And like I said, I'll point you in the right direction. But it's going to be a fantastic trip. Fantastic trip.
Yeah.
What else?
There were some other topics, but before we proceed, for everyone who just joined us, I'm going to, as a quick reminder, hit those thumbs up for us. We would really appreciate that. And be sure you are connected to our channel. That would also be appreciated with the notification bell on because we have travel coming up. So there's a fair chance that we will be doing some impromptu lives left and right. So do keep that in mind. Also, if you do see someone pop into the chat, please do take those 2 seconds it takes to say hi to them. Odds are, due to the large volume of comments that we go through, you will get to them before we do. And we would like, of course, for everyone to feel welcome in here. So what is going on in the chat? Maria was congratulating the Visos on getting in our travel vlogger spotlight. Awesome, awesome. And Nick is wondering, are you guys going to have spaghetti ice over in Germany?
Well, I'll tell you what, that time of year I'm going to have some Glühwein.
Yeah, I don't think it would be really the season for spaghetti ice out there.
But if it's available.
If it is there, yeah,
now,
we might try it.
We are going to be going back to Germany, I know for sure, in June as well.
Yeah.
In June we're going to be doing probably a couple of tours. They're going to include the Passion Play Oberammergau.
And Switzerland, right?
That one, the one we're doing in June includes Switzerland, Austria, and Germany, and of course going to the Passion Play at Oberammergau.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not saying it right today.
I guess because you're too excited.
I'm too excited.
Call me V in the house. Hello, hello,
Hi,
hello.
V.
Hi, Neil, Kimberly, and all you beautiful people. Welcome back. Call me
Good to
V.
see you.
At this point, definitely a regular here in our live stream. And Eric says, that sounds awesome. I love everything I've seen from the Christmas markets. Oh, you would enjoy that, Eric. There's not a doubt in my mind you would enjoy that.
It is amazing. It gets you a feeling that it's just different.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, there's a hustle and bustle to Christmas, but there's then that kind of old time, kind of antique, kind of beautiful, just a feeling. And I'll say this, I mean, the Christmas markets, because I've been
it's more of like a peaceful experience, I would say. It isn't like a Black Friday rush, get as many presents as you want and raid all the stores.
No,
basically.
It's look at this, look at that, have a bite to eat.
Yeah, have a drink left and right. Exactly.
Try all the Glühwein at all the stands. Could be different.
Yeah. More congratulations for the Visos here from Tyrannical Mystery Covers, and from Anne here saying that she will have to watch that vlog. Yes, we highly recommend it. And Dewey says that he will be at Oberammergau on May 28th.
I know.
Nice. Way to go, Viso, says Dewey. Good, good, good. And then we are caught up again. Good deal. Let's see here. There was something else I wanted to bring up. I can't think of it right now.
You can't?
No. Probably you're rubbing off on me. It must be contagious.
I'm just so excited with everything. I'm so excited with our Alaska trip coming up because I wanted to go to Alaska for so long. In fact, you know, when you talk about traveling when you're younger and a kid and stuff, you know, and I had never been on a cruise growing up or anything, but I said if I went on a cruise, I wanted to go to Alaska because I never thought that I was going to like beach.
Right.
I mean, my family never traveled, so I was 30 years old and realized I had never seen the ocean, and I corrected that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is never too late to start traveling.
Well, no, or too early.
Yeah, and hey, from where Tyrannical Mystery Covers is looking at it, he says, I'm proof you don't even need to be a traveler to be in this channel.
You just need to hanging out with us.
That is actually true. I mean, we have had over the course of, the short course that our channel has existed, we have had several people come in here that just like hanging out with us, but they are not travelers themselves. So there's, for instance, Mr. Joker from the United Kingdom. He's a gamer. And as he always says himself, he just hardly ever, the furthest he goes to travel is like his backyard, as he jokingly says. But hey, he likes hanging out with us. That's perfectly okay.
Yeah.
Nick says, I'm stoked to get back on the road 3 weeks from Thursday, getting an oil change and hitting the open road again.
Have fun.
I bet. That's nice. Yeah, I bet you're excited about that. Let's see. What else is going on in chat? Let me make sure that I did not miss any comments here. Let's see. Yeah. I think we're all caught up out there. Okay. So, for those of you who have missed our latest vlog that we published, we did end up going to that local beer brewery.
Yes,
the All Saints Beer Brewery.
Very good.
Really had a good time. If you haven't seen that video, it is available now on our channel. So please have a look and do tell us what you think about it. And you will notice in the video, there is this little passport thingy that we briefly discussed. And it's called a pour tour.
Yes.
And what you can do with it is to go from brewery to distillery to winery to brewery to distillery.
Yeah.
Like all in our area. So we're wondering if that would be something you guys would like to see us do more often. In the meantime, I see that Mike Wood, Augusta, Georgia's in the house. Hi, y'all. 2.5 days to Mardi Gras.
Woo!
Oh, I bet you're getting excited about that, Mike. That's awesome. That's really, really awesome. Daniel says those were small tasters. Yeah, they were. They were.
Yeah, with that. To be honest, we wanted to taste everything, but didn't want to get lit.
Yeah, I had to drive home, mind you.
So
Granted, it wasn't that far, but you know, we might luck to get pulled over and all that, or worse yet, to actually get so impaired that I end up hitting someone. So yeah, let's not do that. Nick says, on my November trip, I'll be seeing the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean, as well as the Gulf of Mexico. The closest thing I have to an ocean near me is Lake Superior. Yeah, that is not exactly an ocean indeed. So, but hey, good for you. At least you will get to see those then. Sonical Mystery Cover says, y'all check out Call Me V doing a watermelon mustard challenge.
You know what? I did not
heard
check that
about
out
that.
yet.
A watermelon mustard. That
How
just
bad
sounds
was that?
disgusting. That really does not sound good at all. Thank you. Did you dare try? It doesn't like watermelon.
I like watermelon.
You like watermelon?
Yeah, but I don't think I want it with mustard.
No, that doesn't sound good at all.
No.
Yeah.
No. Now, I will do salt on watermelon
Why would you put salt on there?
because I'm trying to swell. No. It tastes good.
Yeah. If I'm gonna go watermelon, I like the cantaloupe or the honeydew. I'm not a big into watermelon.
No, I like watermelon.
Nah, it's quite all right. Nick says Kenny did the watermelon mustard challenge. Oh boy, that had to go epically poorly because I know Kenny did not really care for it. V loved it, says Radical Mystery Covers, and V herself is actually confirming that by saying, "No, Kimberly, it's surprisingly
I can't
good."
believe
Really?
that, V.
That is really odd. And Eric says, I want to do a local brewery, but I don't have local friends who like that sort of thing. I don't feel like brewery tour is as fun also. Okay.
Well, you know what? I think that would only be right
Oh, it's fun solo,
if
not also solo.
Neil and I came down to Louisiana and went ahead and did a tour with you like that. I think that we should just go to New Orleans and just drink.
What is the beverage of choice out in that area anyways? Is it bourbon?
I don't know, but I think we should go there and drink with him.
I mean, thinking logically about it, there's Bourbon Street. So I was like, okay, then bourbon must be something that is big out there. And Eric says, I would try watermelon and mustard, but I expect it to not be good. Yeah, same here. And for that reason, I'm not even going to bother, to be honest with you. All right. So also, guys, we will be taking. Yeah, here's a little news flash for you. We are going to be taking part into another cruise-a-thon.
Yeah, we are.
About halfway August, so that is between our trips to Mexico and our cruise to Alaska. And this cruise-a-thon is actually the beneficiary here are Papa Mozo and his wife Shelly. For those of you who are unaware, Papa Mozo took a really bad fall a while back and ended up hitting his head so incredibly hard that he ended up actually losing 30 years of memory. Yes, not 13, 30, 30. And meanwhile, the doctors want to run more tests and everything. And of course, the insurance companies, you know how they are. And you say, nah, we don't feel like paying for that. His wife, Shelly, needs help at home. Obviously, insurance again says, you know what, no, we're not going to pay that either. So there is some funds needed there for sure. Papa Mozo, over time, we have witnessed him being just absolutely incredibly generous towards the travel community here on YouTube. One of the kindest people you ever meet. So yes, we are game. Friday, August 13th is a Friday. So our night owl edition that day is going to be entirely dedicated to Papa Mozo.
Yeah.
Heather from Us and More is organizing it, from what I'm understanding. So that's how we ended up knowing about it, and she contacted us, and that is how everything started rolling. So if you are a creator and you do want to also contribute, do contact Heather from Us and More. Let her know you're interested in a slot in this cruise-a-thon, and she will, I'm sure, give you a spot. All right, what else is going on in the chat? Nick says, hurricanes, the drink. Ah, okay. In Louisiana then. And Eric says, I'm down for it. Come on. Okay, sounds good. Troy Stansel in the house. Afternoon, T3. I'm dropping in a while. Hey, eat and then back unpacking. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good deal. Welcome back, Troy. Awesome to have you here. And Blaine says, that's cool. What dates are the cruise-a-thon? Okay, so Blaine, it is, if I recall correctly what Heather told me, it's like that weekend of the 13th. So I think it starts like that Friday, and it's like 48 hours straight. Something like that. So, but contact Heather if you want to be entirely sure. Heather from Us and More, that is. Anyways, Blaine, welcome in. Didn't see you there yet. Good to have you back with us once again. Blaine has been organizing a nice amount of cruise-a-thons himself, and that's actually how our channel started rolling a little bit at first. Long time ago. Well, long time. It isn't really. No, it feels like forever, but it hasn't been that long. It was only last year. Eric says, Abita beer is the biggest local beer, but Louisiana has tons of good local beers. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Yes, Amnesia. That's exactly what's kind of like going on there. Technical Mystery Covers. And Dewey says that he will be on at cruise-a-thon for Papa Mozo as well. Fantastic. Good. And Blaine says he'll be on the lookout for cruise-a-thon so we can donate. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, if you cannot participate or if you're not a creator, then yes, donations are accepted, of course, as well. As for us, whatever we happen to get in our Night Owl edition that particular evening, all benefits are going to Papa. Eric says, I would be willing to do it.
Well, let Heather know.
Nice. Yes, once again, if you are interested in partaking in that cruise-a-thon for Papa Mozo, contact Heather from Us and More, and I'm sure she will hook you up. Dewey with the dates here, August 13, 6 p.m. until August 15 at 6 p.m. So that is when that cruise-a-thon runs. Thank you so much for putting that in, Dewey.
That's not when Dewey will be on.
What?
I read that at first. That Dewey was going to be on from August 13th at 6 p.m. until August 15th.
I don't think that's going to happen.
And I went, oh my, that's a long time, Dewey.
Hey, I'm reading here that Daniel Fields had the Abita. So what was that like? Did you like it? And Eric says that he had like 20 of their beers. Okay, so you're quite familiar with that for sure. All right, good. And then we are all caught up.
Yay!
Okay, do we have anything else? Because if not, I think we can just start wrapping it up in here.
I think so too.
Yeah. Let's make sure that we didn't forget anything. We did Fell Travel of the Week. We did Travel Vlogger Spotlight.
Yes, we did.
We did Guess the Background.
We did.
Talked about trips we've coming up.
We did.
Talked about our participation in the cruise-a-thon for Papamozo.
Yes.
So I think we are all.
Oh, we agreed to go to Mexico and to New Orleans.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're going to set something up. We got to figure something out for that. Yeah,
we're going to Mexico for Maria.
Well, we may just end up doing that again. Yeah, sure. Nick says Kenny could stream that long, Kim. Yeah, Kenny would give it all he got. I know for sure. Yep. Dewey and Former can do the whole 48 hours at play. Yeah, that's great. That's great. All right, so what else do we have going on? Friday night at 11 p.m. EDT. That is, of course, we're going to have our Night Owl edition. That's going to be the last live stream before we head to Mexico. So the week following that live stream, mind you, our regular times are probably not going to happen. There's going to be impromptu live streams. Likely, we will try. No guarantees there. That's why it's important to keep the notification bell on.
Yes.
So yes, this Friday, last Night Owl edition before Mexico. Then, this Friday too. I think that were we going to the museum here and vlog that? Yeah, we plan on making one more local vlog about. I think it's the biggest museum in our area. Very nice. We've been there several times. So it's our plan to actually publish that on Monday, have a premiere on Monday while we're in Mexico, just to keep the fresh content coming. And then, once that is all said and done, we'll come back from Mexico, and then it's going to be Alaska very shortly. All right. So, thank you so much for coming, everyone.
Yeah.
It has been fun, all these conversations. Once again, we always enjoy these Wednesday afternoons with you guys. And special thank you, of course, to our moderators who made sure, once again, that everything was running nice and smooth. And to the Norrises, who gave us a nice super chat.
Thank
very
you
much.
We appreciate it.
Now, at 7 o'clock, you're going to have Sherry on from Sherry Awesome Sunsets. If you are going to go over there, please let her know that you're coming over from a TTT raid. We'd very much appreciate that. All right, on your way out.
Spikers, hi.
Spikers in? Well, hello there. Okay. Well, how about we play the Spikers clip?
Yeah, let's do that.
And then we're going to call it a stream. So here we go. Yes, Doc and Cindy from Spikers Crazy Adventures. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. That's our first moderator ever who's joining us right now. Thanks so much for coming. All right, guys, until next time, this is Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV.
Bye.
Bye.